Capricorn, hi, welcome to your December 2021 read. Oh, excuse me. I took a sip out of this monster before I started recording. I'm gonna take another one though. How unprofessional, Joey. Well, I'm sorry, it's a daytime video. I like to chill. This is gonna be casual. We're gonna be looking at the energies with the tarot today. And these are general reads, so take what resonates with you and leave the rest for everybody else. Now, Capricorn, if you would like a personal read, reach out to me via Instagram, request a DM, and I will reply to you with the information you need for a personal read. Mind you, I live in Japan, so it's going to take about 12 hours for me to reply to you because I might be asleep. And I don't have a secretary. I don't have that kind of privilege. I'm just a normal guy. I'm a normal astrologer / tarot card reader. I am an astrologer before a tarot card reader. Although my mom taught me tarot when I was 16. No. She taught me when I was 16, yeah. And I gave my first prediction with tarot to my first girlfriend when I was... I think it was 17. And I still communicate with her. That prediction came through with flying colors. It's still happening as we speak. It's going to happen the rest of her life, though. Very beautiful. All right, Capricorn, let's see what's going on for you in December. Happy birthday, by the way, after Saggy turns into your birthday season, right? This might be an important read for you here, Cappy. Here's the Page of Swords. You're doing some sort of learning. Hierophant's being challenged. Something traditional. This could be traditional schooling, by the way. Ace of Wands here. Something starting passionate. Funny, I mentioned Saggy earlier. I've been associating the Ace of Wands with Saggy recently. Ever since I started doing Vedic astrology, don't ask me why, this card just resonates with Saggy for me. You may be dealing with a Saggy. Speaking of Saggy, there's the Lovers, a Gemini. Opposite from them is Saggy. Well, let's see what we got going on for you here, Cappy. You have this Page of Swords. This is the strongest card in the read. It's the first card in the read. With that, you're learning something. You could be doing online schooling now. Yeah. This is you trying to pick an online school or something, maybe. This is also maybe you looking at somebody online. It could be you looking at somebody online that's left you, or in the past. Maybe you're doing some deep reflection in the past online. Maybe that's kind of crossed your visual sphere there. Now, the Hierophant, you're looking for something traditional. You're looking for something culturally... Oh, I can't think of the other sign that got this. I think it was Taurus. Yeah, it was Taurus that got this. So you might want to look at the Taurus read. The Taurus read might resonate for you. For some reason, I'm being directed to guide you guys to the Taurus video as well. Not because I'm looking for extra views or anything, but because they got this in their challenge. And if you don't go there, well, I'll explain to you. I'll do the boring explanation. For example, you're not looking for anything traditional, but you're looking for something that's stable, right? Now, let's say you come from the same town in America. Just pick any town, a normal town. Let's pick, well, I don't know. Let's pick Miami, okay? So you live in Miami, and you have the same cultural value as everybody else there in Miami, right? Or whatever city you pick. But somebody was raised in a different house from you. So they're raised up with different values. You want somebody that has the same values as you. That's what that means. And, you know, when I say traditional, this card flies harder in Japan because there's a very, very deep sense of tradition when it comes to marriage. Does the man have a job? Does he have insurance? Does he have this? They still look for this old stuff, right? Now, relationships over in the West, it's different now, right? But so this card resonates very differently with people. When I look at this, I think of Japan, where I live. but it's not going to resonate that way for you if you're coming from a Western country. Or maybe if you're coming from another country, it will. So take that as that resonates for you. I'm not saying you want to get shacked up into a marriage. Now, the reason you are here, though, might be because you want to get shacked up into a marriage, at least the beginning stages of that with this Ace of Wands. I associate this card now specifically with Sagittarius, the Mula Nakshatra. In Vedic astrology, it's about planting your roots so that something big can grow, right? So this is about planting your roots this month, Capricorn, and that's going to happen when you keep reflecting. You know how I said you were looking at the past, at a relationship that failed, something you walked away from or somebody else walked away from? I think there was no struggle. It may have ended without a struggle, by the way. But I think your strength is to let things happen. Like, well, you don't like it? Bye. You want to be with me? Okay, come on in. Because you're standing in the middle of this wheel, Cappy. You're allowing things to change. I think you get this card a lot in your reads recently, too. A lot of the Capricorns watching my YouTube probably know this very well, that if they're going to make goals, because like Cappy, you guys are like the goal makers. You guys are the go-getters, right? That's my goal. I'm going to make it happen, right? Okay. And I think you guys realize that when you're resisting something, it's harder to make those goals, right? Because here at the end of the read, you have, supporting the read, you have 10 of coins, meaning you're making the goals, the 10-year goal out. And that's crazy. Not a lot of people think about 10-year goals out, but it says here you are. You're thinking about 10 years out. Who's going to be there with you? Your career. If this is relating to you in a career, like I said, take this as it resonates. I'm talking about love, but it might resonate with career for you. It might resonate with friendships. I think you're making the 10-year out plan. This month in December, that's what you're here for. And what the universe wants you to know is maybe you're focused a little bit too much on the past situation here that you were looking at online. You got to let that go. Got to let that go because you have this beautiful Queen of Cups in your suggested approach, meaning there's a season of change inside of you, Capricorn. There's something that's changing. She's Cancerian. Cancerian, when the sun is in Cancer, it's changing season from spring to summer. There's a big change here, and it's coming from you completing something. Completing this big change for you. And in your hopes and fears is the Lovers. You feel like you're never going to meet your match here. Because you have a lot of love to give here. You have a lot of love to give somebody here. And it starts this December by, what did I say? Sag, Gemini. You have North and South node right now, Sag and Gemini. When the nodes shift next year, that's when you're going to start to see that. When it shifts into Aries and Libra, you're going to start to notice whatever you were building, whatever goal you had, you got these 4 wands now. You went from that 1 of wands to the 4 of wands. You're going to see it in springtime or maybe in Gemini season. Whatever you were goal making here, whatever 10-year plan out, you're already 3 steps ahead. And you're not going to notice it here in December because December you're just starting. And whatever, you guys can save this, like this video, and then come back to it around Gemini season, around springtime or summer next year, and come back and say, yeah, I see what you say. You know, I met somebody that's like marriage potential, and they're just there all the time. They're there for me, and I don't have to be worried online looking at their social media. I don't have to be worried about this person. And that change happened directly from inside me, Joey. Thank you. That's exactly what's going to happen here. Some of the Capricorns, you're probably saying, no, I don't want marriage. It's like, I know you don't want marriage. Okay, fine. But you want something that you can plant your roots into. Okay, even if it's just like you want a long-term relationship. I don't know how people want a long-term relationship and then just they say, well, I just want a relationship that lasts a while. Like, that doesn't make sense to me. Why do you want that? Right? It just ends up in some sort of heartbreak for somebody, right? Just better not to get in any relationship. So, like, if you're getting in a relationship, yeah, you're going to want something you can plant your roots in, that you want marriage. Now, if you're making a 10-year goal to be in a relationship, to be married and have a home, but you're only looking for temporary things, that's not going to work for you. This time in December, your birthday month, this is the time you get to plant those roots and something's going to grow out of that. So if it's focusing on work, it's going to grow for you. Let's pull a spirit animal oracle card for you, Cappy. Let me end your read here. I got Aquarius and Pisces left after this one. I'm making these videos a little longer because they're the monthly reads. So, and I got to get them all done today because I have to do stuff over the weekend and I still have clients I have to see in the morning. I have a martial arts test. You get this one fall out. I'm going to keep this one, but this is not the card I picked. So keep that in mind. But yeah, I have a test Sunday, and I have to train for this test. It's a physical test. It's a martial arts test. So I am definitely in Cappy mode, making goals for myself with my training routine. Well, like I said, some of you are saying, well, I don't want a long-term relationship. Well, truth transcends here. Truth transcends illusion. You're making illusions up in your head about not wanting something serious. If that's you, if some of you want something serious, I take this as a sign of healing. You might notice dragonfly paintings, pictures, or dragonfly, I see dragonflies posters at the subway station. There's just a lot of them. And when I first moved here, I noticed them, and I was going through some sort of healing. So, Cappy, you might be going through some sort of healing. And it gives you the truth when you heal yourself. And it opens up your mind, and you're no longer looking at things through illusion. You're looking at things to finding out something that's going to last you for 10 years out here, right? Now you have this bobcat spirit that jumped out. So you get an extra oracle card here. What does he say here? Life is a mystery. I don't know too much about bobcats. I have a cat over here, though. Do you know anything about bobcats? I don't know much about this bobcat spirit. Life is a mystery. Life is a mystery, but it doesn't have to be something that you're guessing. It's something you can definitely plan out. You can definitely make some plans this December, your birthday month. He's coming up here. Come on. You want to come up? No, he's not going to come up. But I think you can definitely make some sort of strategic plan. Oh, he's coming up. You can make some sort of plans here for your life, for the rest of your life in December. And it's just going to be the start of it. When you have that start up for you, I think around Gemini season, you're going to start to notice it's really happening. Okay? Don't not go for my drink. Don't knock over my remote. he had clear intent to knock over all my stuff when he came up here. That's what he does. He just comes up here and he knocks over things. Anyways, Capricorn, I will catch you guys again next week when I can make these videos with a little bit more time on my hands. This was a long read. I'm doing long reads for everybody. Usually I do like the 10. Give you guys 15, 16 minutes worth. And you guys get to enjoy the cat. None of the other signs got to enjoy the cat. Only the Cappies. So Aquarius will get to see it because he's definitely not getting off the table. He's just going to sit here. So take it easy, Cappy. I'll see you guys again.